A long, long time ago, in a world far, far away, where objects and animals could talk, and there was a lesson in every story, there was a servant whose task was to fetch water from the nearby stream for his master's household every day. The servant had two large pots, each hung on the end of a pole which he carried across his neck, and one of the pots had a crack in it, while the other pot was perfect, and so the perfect pot would always look down on his imperfect mate and say things like, "I bet you're going to lose half your water again," or "You're such a waste." Because inevitably, as the servant started his long walk to the house on the hill, the cracked pot would begin to leak its contents, to such an extent that it would arrive only half full at the house. And thus, after every long walk up the hill, the servant would only be able to deliver 1.5 pots of water to his master's house instead of 2. And yet, day by day, the servant continued using the same pots for his task. And day by day, the perfect pot looked down on the cracked one, and day by day, the imperfect pot felt worse and worse about itself, until eventually it cracked emotionally as well as physically, and spoke to the man carrying the load. "I'm so ashamed of myself for always wasting so much water. I try my best to keep it all in, but I keep on spilling water. I'm only managing to do half of what I'm supposed to do. I really want to make a difference, but all I do is mess up all the time. You should just get rid of me." The servant looked at the pot, smiled, and simply said, "Just have a look around you as we walk back up the hill." And that is exactly what the pot did. And what it saw was the most beautiful flowers along the edge of the trail. And when they came to the top of the hill, the servant asked the pot, "Did you see all the beautiful flowers along the way?" And the pot nodded. The servant then said, "Did you notice that they were only on your side of the road and not the other side? That is because I've known about your flaw from the very beginning. Yet that did not stop me from using you. You see, you've been watering these flowers every single day by simply being you, cracks and all. And every day I've been able to pick the most amazing flowers from my master's house because you are you." Friends, we all feel like cracked pots sometimes, as though we just have so many flaws that we are not nearly what we're supposed to be, and that we can never be used to make a difference. Nothing could be further from the truth. The one carrying us knows exactly what flaws we have, yet he still can and he still wants to use us to make a difference. So, as you go into today, may I encourage you to just be you, cracks and all, because who knows how many flowers you are watering along the way.